welcome back. Today we're going to go through how to update your app as well as how to uninstall your app, or if you should ever need to roll back the version of EKW on your device, how you can go about doing that. Also, if you need to install a specific version of EKW, we will be going to our downloads portal where you may select the specific version you wish to install. So first thing you'll see is I have my device all queued up on my screen here. There's a few ways we can figure out which version we're running. If I hit my portrait and I go to employee config, you'll see up here at the top left corner that I am currently running EKW version 5.44. So if I want to go ahead and uninstall this, there's a few ways you can do that. One is going through the settings, but the easiest one is just to click on your app that you wish to uninstall. You might need to tap and then slightly drag your finger to get it to unlock from the home screen. And then I'm just going to go to uninstall. It's going to ask me, am I sure I want to do that? And I am. Once I've uninstalled it, you'll see that it no longer shows up. My two options for reinstalling are going to be going through the Google Play Store, or you have the option to go through our downloads portal. So I have the web version up right here, docs.biscit.com/biscuit-product-downloads. And we're going to go into the APK downloads. I'm going to do that on my device. I've already queued up that page. And you can see that version 5.44 is available in the Play Store. And then you can see that 5.46 is available. It will eventually be released to the Play Store. But if I want it early, I can come to this page and I'm going to download now. You might get a message that says this might be harmful because you're downloading from a non-Play Store source. If you're downloading it from our site, I'm going to go ahead and click download anyway because I'm comfortable with that. Now it's going to offer me to open this, and that's the easy way. If it presents you with the option to open it, click that. If it doesn't, we're going to drag up from the bottom of our screen so that we go and see all of our apps. And I'm going to go into Files, where you'll see this most recently downloaded file is here. I'm going to click on that. And it's going to ask me, do I want to install it? Yep, that's the whole reason for this. So I'm going to install. It's going to ask if we want a security check. I'm going to don't send. And app was installed. There is a chance that whether you go directly from the browser and use that open link, or if you go to the files link, you might get a message that says you're not allowed to install from this source. And it'll quickly pop you over to the settings to enable that. And you will need to enable that before you may download. I'm just going to hit done, go back to my home page, and now my app has popped up here. I'm going to click in. And because I did not unlicense my device prior to uninstalling it, I should still be licensed. I accept, continue, and then I'm going to enter my server name. Grab that. And I quickly made a barcode with my server name in it. And I may now scan that. Just going to tell it I'm using EKW and continue. And now I'm ready to log in with my username and password. Putting in my site info, my employee ID, and continuing as usual. So now on that home screen, you might have noticed that I am now on EKW version 5.46. If I decided that I needed to roll back for any reason, instead of selecting the 5.46 version from the Play Store, I would have selected the appropriate version to download and install. Another thing to watch out for is when you download from the Play Store, or if you've ever downloaded from the Play Store, we can go in and search. Oops, helps if I type it right the first time. And you can see that this registers as installed. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go into this three dots up at the top right, and I'm going to verify whether Enable Auto Update is selected or not. Most of the time, we recommend against enabling auto update. We want you to be aware that an update is coming and make the decision to update the app. Just like when your Epicor updates come down or your Kinetic updates happen, you want to test things first, make sure everything is as expected. Be aware of new functionality. Make sure that you know what's coming out with each new release. So I have disabled Enable Auto Update, and now I will manually manage updates, either going through the Play Store and updating when appropriate or going directly through that APK file. Also, if you are on our Documents site, in addition to being able to go in and find our latest downloads, we have our full Documents site where you can go in and find your user guide. And we also will have our release notes for the latest version. So if you want to know what's happening in this latest version of EKW 5.46, I'll go right in here and it'll tell me there might be any enhancements or if there was any issues that were corrected in this version. You'll see that here as well. All right, and just as a quick recap, today we covered how to uninstall your app, how to install it directly from the download site, how to install it from the Play Store, how to check your app version, how to enable or disable auto updates, and then also with that, if you need to install a legacy version of EKW, you know how to do that now. If you run into any questions, feel free to reach out to one of our product specialists. We'll be more than happy to assist you. Until next time.